What's good, everybody? It's another barbecue. I'm actually sitting in the back of my truck, hanging out, waiting. I got an appointment at like 3:15. It's about 2:10, so I got about an hour to kill. So I'm like, let me do a quick video because I got content that I want to talk about. And this is about the narcissism that we see in social media. A lot of narcissism we see in social media, we tend not to believe what we're seeing because we don't understand it. And that's why I'm glad we're going through this whole process of understanding narcissism, what it sounds like, what it looks like, and how you can see patterns of it versus somebody being genuine. Now, genuine people still do exist. Authentic people still do exist. But a narcissist, they push that authenticity on you like hard. Like they always want you to make them think that they're so authentic, like all the time. Like they're so original all the time. Like they're the first all the time. Because they need that attention from you to say, hey, look, ain't I authentic? Ain't I original? Ain't I something that's like, I'm heartfelt all the time? They want to do that and they push that onto you nonstop. Now, in this video, I got Dr. Romani kind of introducing how a narcissist will sound, especially on social media. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard somebody that sounds just like this.
Finally met the love of my life, so this is what true love feels like. I finally got my love story. I waited my whole life, and finally, I have real love. You hear this or you read this, and it feels awful. You may even be glad the narcissistic relationship's over, but it still feels bad because you once heard those same things from them.
Now, that's ironic because we've heard not only YouTubers use this in every single relationship they get in. I've never had nobody do this for me. Never heard nobody support me. People don't support me. Never had true support. Never had true love. They say this every single relationship. Something they've never had. Something they finally found because they want to push that authenticity. They want to push that this is the original. This is the first time to make you believe it. They're gaslighting you, hoovering you to make you think, oh man, he finally found his true love for the 10th time. You see a lot of women do this, especially women on Facebook, women on Instagram. Finally found my true love, took me long enough, went through a lot of frogs, finally found my prince. But yet they say that about every single relationship they get online. They will be in a relationship, get out of it, and within a week or two, they've got somebody else on their cover photo. Finally found the true love of my life. They'd be like, wait a minute. When'd you break up with the last guy? Oh, 2 weeks ago. It's been 2 weeks. What? Wait, what? That don't make sense. I thought that was the love of your life. Yeah. See, that's a female narcissist right there. You may not even realize what you're looking. You think you're looking at some woman who just has a lot of heart. She's got a big heart. Somebody just has to love her. She's got a good heart. She just needs a man to love her. A narcissist always says they're putting their heart on the line when they don't have a heart to put on the line. You see all of the moves they make on social media. They don't do anything authentically, anything with somebody one-on-one. It has to be a spectacle because a narcissist needs an audience. Without an audience, that relationship really don't exist. A narcissist needs that justification that this is the best relationship. They need people to say in comments below, finally found your true love. Glad to see you finally happy. Can't believe you found the one. But this is like the 10th time they've said this on this same person's page. But a narcissist needs that. They need that feedback. For them to be in a relationship and to not have that means the relationship don't really exist because it's between them and the person. And a narcissist doesn't have a soul. They don't have a heart. They don't know how to love the person. They love the situation. They love the attention. What did one narcissist that we go about say? What does he say? Oh, attention is like currency. Attention is like currency. That's what Dontay said on his last video. Attention is like currency. He's a narcissist. Of course, attention is like currency to him. And he heard that from another narcissist, Doe Trash, because she says the same thing. Oh, the more attention you get, the better it is. Attention is like currency. She says that. So when you're dealing with narcissism, you're not dealing with people who can be authentic with you one-on-one. They need that audience. They need that reinforcement that, hey, are you looking? Are you paying attention? What do you think about what I'm doing? And if you don't agree with what they're doing, you're not happy with what they're doing, you're not enabling what they're doing, oh, you're a hater. You're a hater. No, I'm not a hater. I'm just saying this is the 10th relationship you had over the past 2 years where this was the one. Oh, well, you don't believe I can find true love? No, I don't think you have true love within you to be able to find it. When somebody's constantly bouncing from relationship to relationship, oh, this is finally the one. I finally found the man of my dreams. This is the man of my dreams. But the last guy was the man of your dreams. And you just had him like, what, 3 months ago, the man of your dream. You've got to realize what you're looking at when you're watching it. We watch social media a lot. We didn't have it when I was growing up. So we didn't see narcissism at such wide of a scale that we see it now. We see it way out now. Everybody we see out there who has narcissistic tendencies are quick to point it online because social media is what they crave. They cannot live without a social media account. Oh, take them off of social media. Oh, this is the end of the world because they need that audience. They need that reinforcement every day of, are people watching me? Are people looking at me? Do people think I'm important? Am I making people feel a certain way? Am I messing with people's emotions? Am I playing enough games with people? That's what a narcissist needs. So when I'm in the market dating and things like that, just kind of saying, the first thing I do is stay away from a woman who constantly has had 5, 6, 7 men on her channel. Man of my dreams, I'm not going to be the 8th. I'm not going to be the 9th. You're not going to change that person's mind. Men are the same way. If you see a man and he's constantly running through women all the time, yeah, this is the girl of my dreams, finally got my true queen, but you said that 3 months ago about the last girl. Oh, yeah, she wasn't a true king. So should I believe this one? Yeah, you could believe this one. You could believe this one because I'm saying it. Well, you said it about the last one too. No, but she wasn't a true queen. See, she had problems. No, maybe you have a problem. The problem is you don't know how to have a stable relationship. When you're an unstable person and you don't have a stable relationship, you don't have a stable life. Just like with Dontay, he's unstable, can't even hold a stable job. There's no way you can function without that audience. The audience is the only stability you got. People watching your downfall, people watching your misery, people watching all your missteps. That is the only stable thing you have in your life. You don't have true stability of a mature person. A mature person don't need an audience. They can go home to their wife, sit back, cook, eat dinner, relax. They don't have to take a picture of the plate. Look what she made me tonight. Look what we have for dessert. Look what we about to watch on TV. See, that's narcissism. That's people constantly throwing their interpersonal life out there to get reactions for because they can't enjoy it by themselves. No, a narcissist needs an audience to sit down and be like, yeah, babe, let's have dinner. You eat dinner. Oh, that was good, babe. Thank you. And to give her attention. To give her the attention for making the great dinner, give her the attention for making the great dessert, give her the attention for having a great night. A narcissist says, it's not enough for me to just give you attention. I need to go to the audience. I need to let the audience know exactly what I'm doing, and if they don't get a chance to do that, it's not true enjoyment. Oh, I really didn't enjoy that dinner. Why? Because I didn't have a lot of people, enabling me and supporting me through that dinner. I need people around. When people go out and are constantly taking pictures of dinners when they're eating out with friends, like, hey man, put the phone down. It's just us. We're going to eat dinner. No, I just want to put this on my Instagram. Why? It's just dinner. People have seen chicken before on a plate, but they haven't seen my chicken on my plate. That's the difference. See, that's narcissism. They don't even realize they're doing it because in their soul, they cannot enjoy that chicken on their plate without everybody else out there seeing, look at what I'm eating. We see it around holidays a lot, which is why most people break up during holidays because the narcissism is so extreme, it becomes annoying. And people are like, stop taking pictures of everything we're doing. We're around family. We're around friends. We're trying to do something one-on-one. We're trying to enjoy a holiday. But the whole time the narcissist is like, but we need this audience. Without the audience, the holiday don't exist. That's why a lot of relationships break up. A lot of people break up during the holidays because they cannot take that narcissistic pressure of getting the perfect shot, setting up the camera perfect, having the perfect picture. And if it's not all perfect, the narcissist is upset. Well, you weren't even smiling in the picture. You weren't even standing on this side of the picture. It's so tense because the narcissist is like, we're doing this for the audience. It's not for us. I don't care about us. I care about my audience. I got to post this later. We got to do it right. And if you don't stage it right, you don't get this holiday right, this is not the best holiday ever, the illusion in the picture and the whole setup is not perfect, the narcissist is going to be mad. And that's going to tear up your holiday. It'll really mess up your holiday then.
And one of the things the narcissist wants to happen is for you to become embittered and not believe in humanity anymore. So I have met a hell of a lot of good people out there, and I'd like to, I suppose, send that to you and say, don't give up on people. Humanity and love and peace and healing and generosity and a lot of fun and a lot of joy is all out there still. There are these despicable creatures going around, but they are not all of us.
If this is your first time at the barbecue, go on have a seat and let me make your plate. We still related because your baby mama, mother, brother steady calling me cuz we at the barbecue. Let me get a rib in the plate. It's like a black block party and I'm showing up late. I'm in my Beamer. Grandpa be giving me pound. Looking at my stock wheels, you know how we get down. Come and gather round, skin tone and different complexion. Niecy hug a baby looking like a mama reflection. Resurrection of the realest, illest. We be the old heads, pour us wiggle liquor on the ground for our folks dead. I ain't even tripping off the drama Uncle Joe said. Better do them dishes, get you slapped across your forehead. Stunting in my pro kids, running with kids. Left the streets for the sweets, now I'm running the biz. I'm the whiz, scarecrow like Mr. Michael Jackson. If you looking for that work and I'm looking for that action, you can ease on down through the yellow brick road. Once I get to going in, then you better hold on. I'm that old school killer, lyrically a machete, defying every lion coming out the Serengeti. Hey, pass me that spaghetti, I ain't done with it yet. You better ask somebody, you ain't ready for jet. I'm that old school chef. Catch me grilling while I'm looking all around up in the spot. Now I got you suckers cooking at the barbecue. Go on and grab you a plate. On Teresa chocolate cake, got you watching your weight. We at the barbecue. I done told you before, I'm about to drop this mic and get a plate to go. We at the barbecue. Shout out to all the new subscribers out there, dropping on the channel, knowing how we cook around here, enjoying just laughing, clapping, having a good time. I appreciate it. Every time you get to the end of one of my videos, I'll always have something nice for you to listen to. Who's on out? We at the barbecue. We at the barbecue. This is how we do. We at the barbecue. Marcus Murray, always in the cut. Go check my man out on TikTok. He always dropping something new. Man, I love his productions. Always smooth and always old school, baby.